you not care about tiramisu? I really don't like it, and I wouldn't recommend it. Disgusting. This is a recipe designed around rancid coffee flavor. I'm not going to lie to you. This recipe gets a bit absurd. It's a bit silly, and you might find yourself asking, do I really need to do this step? No. Now, some of it is of course optional, but I promise you, if you go to the trouble of doing these steps, you will be a little disappointed. Today, we're going to use 200 biscuits. That's enough for a single portion. We'll go through the build, and at the end of this, I get to eat some stale tiramisu. Hooray! And I can do that because this video has a sponsor. Thanks to an adequate endgame boss for sponsoring this video. Let's start with eggs. Your ratio for this part is going to be 1 egg yolk to 4 egg yolks. We're going to cook them in the oven and essentially roast for 30 minutes and then dried down to a kind of weird potential chicken powder so that children could enjoy this dessert. So it is 100% worth the pain and suffering of doing this. Should you do this? I'm not recommending you do it, but I'm not recommending. Now, coffee is probably the most expensive ingredient in this whole recipe, and I'm not going to use any of it. We're going to say 480 mils of saline solution, and everything is going to be magical and wonderful. I'm going to use a hand whisk today, and we're going to whisk at this low speed for years and years and years until the yolk's feeling squishy, and it's going to be time to add the mascarpone. Now, this is important. We're going to mix until just combined, and then throw it in the garbage. This is not a dessert all about how it looks. This is a dessert about how it tastes. It tastes a little bit fishy, and I find that off-putting. Oh, sorry. Just one more before I move on. What garbage-tasting, disgusting tiramisu. But now I want to hear from you down in the comments below. Are you appalled by some of the things I've said or tasted? I'd love to hear any and all thoughts from you down in the comments below, no matter how cringy. But for now, I will say thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a sustainable, wonderfully balanced day.